CBS The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers tease that it's very likely that Steffi's a thorn in Sheila's eyes at the moment. With a series of issues forming with Brooke being dismissed, it seems that difficulty is besieging Steffi. So let's talk about such an unlikely plot. Now Steffi has a solid grip on the evidence that Brooke had an affair, so to talk about this plot above, she wants Ridge to finally clear up the indecent cases from his wife. Steffi realizes that Ridge deserves a sweet and happy life with Taylor, but it won't be easy for someone to enjoy the great life on B&B soaps. Also, it's very likely that Steffi will soon realize that the problem when Sheila unintentionally ends her role with Brooke's storyline. The soap viewers will recall how Brooke secretly and sternly blackmailed Sheila and led her to a devastating plan. As long as Sheila destroys Brooke's life, what will she do next? What Sheila is aiming for is to have a safe passage regarding Hayes and Finn's future lives. Sheila hopes that Taylor will most likely help her tell Steffi to make those big wishes come true. But this point to note here is how Sheila was accidentally invited to Christmas and assumed the position of caring grandmother. It's going to be tough to see the content of Steffi feeling content and giving Sheila a warm hug like a member of the family. Because Steffi is always very wary of Sheila and will not easily ignore her if she constantly appears in their house. Meanwhile, Sheila is still preoccupied with how to destroy Brooke's peaceful life. However, she will become more free if her arrangement is successful. But Steffi is annoyed by Sheila's continued presence and destruction of her family's life, not to mention the series of improper actions she leads. As long as Steffi stubbornly interferes with how Sheila plays a place in her family, it's very likely that the wind will come from there and become heavier. It was possible that Steffi was trying to take the lead from Sheila as long as she wasn't cautious. Taylor asserts that it's not right to want Brooke's married life to end, so Steffi will criticize the mindset her mother holds. Sure, Steffi's having a completely different mindset as long as she holds onto the plot of Brooke and Deacon's affair on New Year's Eve. Whatever it is, you certainly wouldn't enjoy seeing Trish appear in each other's arms and unaware Bridge had fallen to a dead end of a series of temptations. Karma is honestly going to take Steffi with a series of classics, where Brooke doesn't have the exact direction. If Steffi doesn't get what she's aiming for, you should trust that Sheila will get what she gets. Sheila's channeling Hayes and Finn's intention, so it's possible that the ultimate trying to steer Steffi out of the frame and direct Finn to a new love story will agree on a mother. Her husband is very devious like her.